Hey guys, Marauder here, and welcome to another collection update. I've got everything in this box that I just recently picked up, so thought I'd show it to you, and hopefully you can see some games that you're interested in, and I can give you some recommendations. First things first, I picked up a Nintendo GameCube Wavebird wireless controller. Everything in this is really nice, really good shape. Only paid $2 for this. The silver paint is a little scuffed off in places, but overall, I'm not complaining for $2 and it works, so awesome. I'll do these by systems next. For the PS1, I got two new games. I got a copy of Pong the Next Level. This is a really nice version of Pong. Really fun, all 3D. Really simple game, good 2-player, and does this do 4-player? No, it does 4-player, so even better. It's Pong. They throw in enough variations, though, to keep it kind of fresh, and it's really, really good. Highly recommend this game if you're into Pong at all. I think it's the best version I've come across. Also for PS1, on eBay, I ordered this because a friend of mine, Phoenix923, says it's really good, and that is a copy of The Legend of Dragoon, an RPG for the PlayStation 1. I ordered this from a eBay person who said that it was near mint, and it's not in terrible shape. It does come complete. One of the main concerns I have is one of the CD holders inside broke when it was shipped. Not anything that the seller had any control over, of course, but I wish they kind of packaged it better. Still, looking forward to getting into this, and hopefully it'll play on my PS3. For the DS, I picked up two games. I picked up a copy of Magical Star Sign. This is a game that I have not gotten into yet. It looks like an RPG of sorts. GameStop had this for just a couple of bucks. I think it was like $3, $4. You can't pass it up at that price point. So picked it up. Looking forward to getting into that, but I have not had time yet. And yes, there are a couple games I've been getting into in this pile, and I'll bring them up as I go. The next one is, I picked this up yesterday, Tokyo Beatdown. This was $15 at GameStop. There was a really good review of this online that I saw that looked really interesting. Picked it up. It reminds me a bit of Yakuza, sorta, kinda, which is one of my favorite game series, so looking forward to getting into this one as well. Okay, for PS2, I picked up one game. I think I picked this up for like $5, and that is Clock Tower 3. I don't have a PS2 actually hooked up at the moment, but I will have to do so to play this. Looking forward to this a lot. Horror games usually aren't my thing, but I think this is a game that I can really get into and have a lot of fun with. So, and for $5 again, I can't pass that up. Let's see, I got two games for GameCube, for the Nintendo GameCube. First one is, I picked up a copy of Rave Master. Yeah, I don't think there's any subtitle to this. It's a Power Stone-esque fighting game based on the Rave Master anime series. Hilarious. This game is fun. It's a little complicated. Basically, in a Power Stone style fighting game, what you got to do is like pick up 3 gems and then you get your special. Well, it doesn't work quite the same as this. In this one, you have to pick up your character's weapon and your character's ability sphere. So it's a little bit more complicated. It still plays about the same. Still lots of fun, especially with 4 people. And yeah, very happy to have that. Having had loads of fun with it. This game I picked up at a garage sale, and it is a copy of. It's in a Blockbuster case, but this is a copy of Time Splitters Future Perfect for the GameCube. Yeah, I really got to play this. I heard nothing but good things. Nothing but good things about this game. And it comes with the manual and the disc, so if I find a case down the road, I'll pick it up. But played that a bit. It is fun. It's a little awkward to play FPSs on the GameCube's controller because the C stick is so small, but I'll get over it. Alrighty, for the Sega Genesis, I picked up 2 games. I picked these up at a local Salvation Army store. I I picked up a copy of NHL 94. I don't remember how much they were asking for these. I think they were asking like $2 a piece. And the thing about this is it's an EA game, so the cartridge is very large compared to general Genesis games. And cases for these kind of games are hard to come by, so the fact that it came with the case, no manual, but at least the case, I couldn't complain. The other Genesis game I picked up there was a copy of Championship Pool. I know, riveting, isn't it? It's a copy of Pool, plays alright, and case and cartridge are in here, but no manual. I don't know if you like Pool. I don't know what to tell you. It does have a Blockbuster Video sticker on it, so I'm kind of curious if I can get that off without ruining the label underneath, but I'm kind of scared to. Still, a game I didn't own, and I don't know, if I want to play Pool, I have it now. Alrighty, for the PlayStation 3, I picked up 3 games. Let's see if I can do these. I picked up a copy, this was used, of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Heard really good things about this series. Wanted to give it a try. And it being a PS3 exclusive, you know, it's one of the reasons I bought a PS3 was to buy just the exclusives. So, picked it up. Really good. Having tons of fun with this. This is the game that's really been sucking up a lot of my time. I'm a couple hours into it, and I have to go get the second one, so when I beat this I can immediately go to the second one and the third one. So yeah, really good. Really enjoy that game. Highly recommend Uncharted if you haven't played it. It's really good. I don't know how the sequels are. I hear they get better, but I don't know. Another game I picked up, this is a game that I have not had time to get into, but it is a copy of Heavy Rain. Again, a game I've heard nothing but good things about. Some people complain that it's not really a game, that it's more of an interactive storybook or an interactive movie. I don't know. I haven't played it. A guy that I work with is really into this game, loves this game, wants to talk about it, so I have to get into this pretty soon. But yeah, should be fun. And it's also Move compatible. The PlayStation Move is something that I'm kind of looking into getting, but I'm debating whether or not it's worth it. And the last PS3 game I picked up recently is a copy of the Jak and Daxter collection. I walked into Best Buy because I had a $5 reward coupon, whatever. And they are so disorganized in there, I have to say. It's really hard to find anything. And what I asked them for, they never had. They don't have Yakuza 3 or 4. They don't have a lot of games. But I found this, Jak and Daxter collection. It was only $20. And I was playing these on PS2. I got past the first game and I got like a little bit into the second game before I disconnected my PS2 and hooked up my PS3. So, you know, what better way to get back into it than to play the remastered HD collection? Let's see. For my Xbox 360, I picked up one new game, and that game is Deadly Premonition. This is a game that you either love it or hate it, from what I understand. It's a horror game that tries to do a lot of interesting things. Graphically, it's not too impressive. The character models look good, but the environments look subpar. And but I hear that the story's really good, that the characters are really good, and if you can get into that aspect of it, it's a really enjoyable game. So, looking forward to getting into that. And the last thing I picked up new, game-wise, was I picked up a copy of The Last Story for the Nintendo Wii. This is a game that I've had on pre-order since March, and just recently got. I ordered it off Amazon. I've never ordered anything off Amazon before, in terms of pre-ordering something. I buy stuff off Amazon constantly because the prices are so cheap, but I've never actually sat down and pre-ordered something. So this game was the trial run, and I'll tell you, I really wish they would have packaged this better. It comes in a really nice book with fantastic art on it, and you open it up, it's got the CD, or at least I put the CD in there. pre-order soundtrack, the art book, and the game. Now the thing is, this box is made of cardboard. So what Amazon did was they packaged this in a bubble mailer, which means that during shipping, all the pressure of everything is put on this box. And the first copy I got, this was actually the first copy I got, I was not satisfied. The box is crushed, the corners are torn, and after waiting so long and paying $50, I wanted something that was in mint shape. So I called them up and I said, can I possibly get another copy? They said no problem, mailed me another copy, and I told them, please do not mail it in a bubble mailer, that's the problem. And they did anyway. So I ended up getting a partial refund of the cost of the game, and I mailed back the other one. On the positive side, their customer service is very easy to deal with. I don't feel like they're not listening to me. Well, okay, I kind of do, because they didn't ship it the way in a nice Amazon box, but very easy to go in with your problem, and they solve it right then and there. You don't have to worry for a supervisor override or something. It's just done, which is nice. So, yeah, I have been playing this. Out of the 2 games that were coming over from the Project Rainfall game initiative, Last Story and Xenoblade, of which I bought both, Last Story was the one I was really looking forward to. Xenoblade is okay. I like Xenoblade. But the battle system to me it's a little awkward. It's a little clunky. The battle system in this, much better. Real time. You hit stuff with your sword, you press A, and you dive around. Really fun. It feels a little clunky at times, but it's a lot more fun for me to walk over to an enemy with my gigantic sword and go to town on them. The environments are really nice. Everything just screams quality in this game. And, yeah, I highly, highly recommend this game. I know Xseed said they're only publishing a small amount of these, so if you can get it, do. But anyway, yes, highly recommend Last Story. Anyway, that's everything. That's probably my smallest update. And there's some games coming out that I really want to get into. I really want to pick up a copy of Gravity Rush on PS Vita. I really want to pick up a copy of the new Mario Brothers on 3DS. But, yeah, no, those are all that I picked up so far. So hopefully you saw some games on there that you're interested in. I can highly recommend Last Story. I can highly recommend Uncharted Drake's Fortune and Rave Master on GameCube, all of which are really fun and well worth your time. Especially Rave Master, because I picked that up for $6, so you can't complain. Anyway, that is everything I have to show you, so hopefully you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next collection update.